Good morning. It's Friday morning. I'm just going to go for a walk with Moz along the canal path. And I found a little walk last night with some steps up onto the bridge at the top. So I'll show you as we go along. Come with me. Okay, right. Here we go. Some beautiful bridges coming up now. Well, I haven't been online much and I haven't contributed a lot because I've had no worries. I've had a bit of a week. Right, so on last Friday I was watering the plants outside the boat and I bent over to get some water. And unfortunately my phone came out of my handbag and went into the canal. So Mick, bless him, he tried to help and use the magnet, but to no avail. So my wonderful son Dale has found me another phone. Then we had to order a new SIM card and I had to go to Warwick and then to pick it up, and Dale sorted it out for me. Then we had to go to the e-shop to get it started, and it's just been a bit of a mission. And when I left Dale's house, obviously we used him as a postal address. I'd literally gone an hour and the parcel I've been waiting for weeks and weeks has turned up. So again, I'm going on the train this afternoon. Okay, this is the bridge. Look up there. Look at the workmanship that's gone into that. There we go. So we've had a bit of a week, and then just to finish it off, last night when I got back with Moz, I hung his leader in the crotch as we always do, and I knocked Mick's hook for the chains to use on the Armco into the canal also. Again, we could not get it out with the magnet, so Mick's ordered another one, and when I go to Warwick now to pick up my parcel, hopefully tomorrow morning when I leave Dale's, it will have come by then. I'll just show you. So I've done a lot of backing and forwarding this week, plus I have been recovering from the treatment I had at the hospital last week. Right, so we're going along here now. See what you think. It's gorgeous, and the town's really good as well. I'm a charity shop girl, and last night we walked around because we didn't arrive till quite late yesterday. We went into town last night for a walkabout, and there's endless charity shops. So when I get back from Warwick tomorrow, Monday morning, I will be in that shop, and we can't believe we found a mooring so close to all the shops. Thanks Steph and Sean for the tips. And also I'd like to say we met the lovely couple, I'm sure Mick mentioned it on last week's vlog, Kev and Emma, who in midlife crisis. We met them by not far from Shobnell, around Shobnell Barton area. What a nice couple. Absolutely loved meeting them. So we're apparently going to the same sort of place, so we're going to leapfrog and hopefully I'll see them again soon. So as I said, this is a walk from ours, and then I've got to go and find the train, and off we go. Okay, so is this it? Yeah, this is it. Come on then. Look at this beautiful steps up here. Ooh. Right, I'll turn it off while we get up the steps, and then I'll show you a bit more when we get to the top. We're at the top of the steps. I'm just going to go this way because I didn't go last night. And I can hear some dogs barking in the background. Just going to have a little look down here first. The only reason why I'm going this way, Moz is a bit of a monkey with other dogs, because we got him as a rescue dog. We never know exactly what he's going to do. Some dogs he absolutely adores, and other dogs you can't deal with them. Look at that. My goodness. I'm stood right on the very top of the bridge. There's actually a walk right to the very edge. It's a bit of a suicide ledge, and I'm not going too near because I'm not the best in heights. But over the top, look at the drop down there. Wow. Amazing. Hope that ain't my train. No, it's not. And obviously if you come down here, some of this is fenced off because I imagine obviously there's a risk, isn't there? But through the fencing, it's absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So this is the newer of the two bridges, and there's the beautiful one that I showed you inside downwards, but we'll have a look at that in a moment. Here's another shot of this beautiful bridge, and I've just walked through a sign and it's made me smile because it's so pretty here. It's called Love Lane. How gorgeous. So when we were up on the bridge looking over the ledge, this is, as we're coming through now, if you look up, that's where I was stood, right on the very top there.
We're just about to leave Rugeley now, so this is what we're doing the last bag of rubbish. We'll just be back in a minute. Just need time to make this little intro. Had a lovely time here. I've got to come back. I've got my old mountain bike forks, which broke on the way ages ago, but I did put a vlog on it, and I'm thinking I'm going to fix it with mountain bike. It's got a electric switch kit on it. I went into the town today where there's a great looking little bike shop actually, who do lots of repairs and stuff as well, obviously you can see by the workshop. But unfortunately shut on Mondays. So we're going to move on from here today. We're going to go up to the Tixall Wide through Great Haywood and see if we can get more in there, a bit more rural. And then I'm going to drive back tomorrow with my forks and see if they can work out some kind of replacement. So Bridge 66 here, not like Route 66, but Bridge 66. There's trees have been cut back quite dramatically here, it's obviously dangerous. But, I think that's seen better days, that one. There's some laburnum trees on the left hand side, so we used to live in Laburnum Grove, and one of the guys anyway in the Rugeley Council until they actually planted some laburnum trees on the grove. On this green in the middle of the grove, and we got 2 laburnum trees outside our house when we had it, so that's how I recognise them. And yeah, a couple of laburnum trees growing there, look very nice, they do as well. You go, look, it's what the I think I've got it, I can't see the screen at the moment, looks a bit odd there on the bank. Yeah, I haven't caught that on film. I just whizzed the camera out, so I think I did. Isn't it funny how people put mannequins in their gardens by canals? You see it quite often. I don't know why. I don't know what inspires people. Yeah.
We'll have to look it up.
If anybody knows, let me know.
Yeah.
There's a workboat coming towards us. Don't know what they've been doing. Maybe a bit of dredging, but look at it. They seem to have a mechanical arm on it. Or maybe he's going to do a bit of dredging. Yeah, I'll pull over and let him pass.
Oh look, it's holding his babies.
Yep. It's the peepers. Peeping along.
Absolutely glorious day again.
Yeah, it looks like he's on his way to do a bit of dredging somewhere. Like that.
have to go and take some clothes off in a minute.
Oh, blimey. There we go, coming over the aqueduct. All I can see. And side maybe a little bit. I'll keep my eye on steering the boat as well. You can see that, over the river Trent, over the side. Quite narrow here, and there's somebody moored right at the end of it. So.
Want me to hold the camera?
No, it's alright. Yeah, we're right by the side of the River Trent here.
Yeah.
So you can see it, it's just the other side of the towpath. So yeah, beautiful area. We're also going on to Great Haywood, and of course there's another boat coming while I'm trying to talking to the camera.
There seems to be a nature reserve on the other side of the river. I saw some signs with a little bridge across, so that'd be worth checking out if we weren't on an agenda, isn't it?
Yeah, massive fish just jumped out of the canal by the side of that boat there.
Yeah, but a beautiful place. It'd be definitely somewhere I think about staying. But like Nick pointed out, there's no arm pearl on here, and it looks like it's boulders and boulders. I'm sure somewhere along here there'll be some mooring, wouldn't there?
Right there. Just slow down a bit. Fuck out my arm now.
They're beautiful. All the babies over there.
Alright. Let's try a bit of that. Get the river just down there. Okay. I'm sure you can see that. Yeah. Slow down anyway, there's a bit more here.
There's arm pearl here, look. It's truly lovely.
I think still should get to the Tixall Wide today. So have a look at that.
The weather forecast says we may be due a thunderstorm later, isn't it? But we'll see how we get on.
As lovely as it is, it's all lovely. You go somewhere, oh, isn't this lovely? And then you
No,
go
it's a really nice place, isn't it?
but then you go somewhere else, and you go, and it's just as lovely. So we'll see. All right.
Come on, matey.
You're the first mate, are you? Eh? Oh, you're the first mate. Oh.
It's gorgeous.
So yeah, a little notice board there on the left, just telling you all up to what sort of wildlife there is around. Canada geese here. And some little more ends and a duck flying past. I know. And the next bridge here, bridge number 70. I haven't looked on the map, so I don't know what road it is. Another information board. Welcome to Wolseley Bridge.
Wolseley Bridge.
Wolseley Bridge, yeah. Little map on it. Telling you what's what. There's the river bridge over there, look. It's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, we can see above there's a bit of a rain cloud building now. I just felt a couple of spots land on my arm, but it was literally that, just a couple of spots. As far as I can see at the moment, there's not enough cloud to give us more than a few spots, I don't think. So, but looking up ahead, it gets cloudier and cloudier, and we are due to get thunderstorms this afternoon, I think. Yeah, we'll get as far as we can, and with that note, I'll give it a burst of revs, and hopefully get to the Tixall Wide before it starts raining. Yeah. And hopefully there'll be a mooring spot there. So just driving out the last lock now, 100 metres on to the junction, Hayward Junction, where we're going to turn to the left and just go down to the Tixall Wide, have a look for a mooring. If we can find one, we'll moor up to the Tixall Wide tonight. So just closing the gate on the lock and go on board. Here it comes. And just around the corner now. Wind's getting up here. Whew. We've got Hayward Junction.
I think the storm is brewing.
They do pump outs and all sorts of things at Hayward Junction. So I don't think we need one just yet though. We're only on yellow. Got yellow, orange, and red to go. But red is a bit desperate. And if it overflows, there's the carbon filter on the breather. And if it does overflow, it costs you 50 quid because the carbon filter mustn't get wet. And if it does, well, it's not only wet, it's disgusting. But if it does, then it's 50 quid for a new filter, which is best avoided, in my opinion. There we go. So boats moored everywhere here, so it's only going to be a tick over type of junction, I think. But yeah, Great Hayward. This is. We'll be coming back here after the Tixall Wide, and
Might have a night here, might we?
might have a night somewhere around here. Might not, because I'll sorry, mud. Boat's not bloody turning again. The water's too shallow. Back end gets on these shallow waters here, and that's it, won't turn. Thank you. Well, yeah. There we go. That's better. yeah, situation handled. But yeah, I was full tiller and just went straight on. And yeah, that's a sure sign that either your front or the back end is on a sandbank or silt bank, as it were. And there's a junction just in front, I think, under this bridge, maybe? Is it under that one? Or is that just into a marina? You never know till you get there. Brilliantly signposted. So. But now I think that's it. Takes you to Wolverhampton if that's where you want to go. We want to go there later, but we'll be going down to Shropshire Union instead of Wolverhampton. And we've been up to Chester. And Ellesmere Port. And we've got to poke around here and then come down to Shropshire Union, then we should take us to Wolverhampton and the other end of this little canal here. But for now, just to have a look at the Tixall Wide. Here we go. Gonna have a look down this. Oh, is that the canal? It's so hard to tell, isn't it? Yeah. It must be, mustn't it?
The pottery is down.
Yeah.
So that's
Wolverhampton down that way, isn't it? That is the actual canal.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's all right then. Happy enough with that then.
Yeah.
Thing was, with all them boats moored like that behind it, it's difficult to tell whether it's actually a canal or a marina until you're alongside it, because marina entrances often look just like that too. Yeah, that'll be it then.
That's really tight, that is.
Oh, it's ridiculous, isn't it?
No, I mean when you get
Yeah, I know.
with the boats coming.
Oh, ridiculous.
That's good.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, we're going through this under this bridge.
Wait till you see underneath that.
I think you can already see why I wasn't sure whether it was a bridge or the entrance to a marina. However, it is the junction, so let's get through it and get on with it. Get myself back on my perch. And away.
That's right, that is at the top.
Just round this corner then where it should start getting wide. So let's see what the Tixall Wide looks like, eh? Never been before. Here's a 6 or wide.
I'm coming. Oh.
So there's a couple of moorings just back there, look, behind that one. So what I could do is spin it round in here. I don't know if this is the wide or if there's another one. Can you find me page 141 in that?
$141.
Yeah. There it is. Thanks. Yeah, I think it's just this. This is it. The tips are wide.
Stunning.
So we can turn around in this.
You think?
Yeah, just about
You don't
ready.
think you mess it up or anything?
I think it's just about ready to turn it around here. I'm just looking for where there might be moorings on here. So there's one in front of us, look. You think we fit in there? Past this blue boat. We fit in there, won't we? Or maybe behind that.
It's not on. Is it got any pins?
There's Armco there.
Just after it maybe. Look, there's a big stretch after that last boat. We could reverse back a little bit, couldn't we?
Yeah.
That might be a bit better rather than all being in together, might it?
Okay. Yeah.
Means we can have a little fire later then. Watch the sun go down.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah. And there's another boat there, look. That was hiding, that boat was. The Armco goes a bit lower, but I think that'd be alright actually. We could go up onto that. Plenty of space there for us.
Yeah, they're boats on the way up, aren't they?
Yeah, bound to be here though, isn't there?
Quite big, isn't it? Beautiful.
No, go in here. Beautiful.
Yeah, either here or down there. It's up to you. You can in really.
Well, this is more on the wide, isn't it? So you want to be on the wide. Oh, go in there. Plenty of space there.
I think that would be better.
There. Okay.
I'll be back at the marina, look.
So this would be deep. All right.
Well,
Not at the moment. So, Mosley, do you want to have an explore then? Go on then. Right, whew. That's us moored up and right on the wide, which is lovely. See that there, look, on so nice wide, and yeah, no thunderstorms yet, so we're looking all right, and we'll have to see what comes later, but just for now it's very nice, and I'm going to start looking at how to go and get the car now, so catch you all later. Good morning. So we're still at the Tixall wide, and we decided, although we turned around, it's very easy to turn around, we've decided rather than now going back to the Trent Mersey and up, we'd get to the marina far too fast. So, you know, so we're going to go and explore the Stafs and Worcester a little bit. So I'm going to turn around again in here, and Sylv's walk down to the lock with Moz, and I'm just about to go and meet them there. So I'm going to cast off, spin it around in this big wide bit in front called the Tixall wide, and then head on to the lock where I'll meet Sylv and hand her windlass so she can let us through. That's the plan.
hello. Hello. We're just off to back to Rugeley to sort out Mick's other bike, and it's a beautiful day again. We're at Tixall Wide. Well, we just stayed a night at the Tixall Wide. I took some photos last night, so I'll send them on to Mick and he can possibly put them on the vlog.
Now we're at Tixall Bridge.
Yes. We've done one lock this morning, even before we'd had a cup of tea, eh?
Yeah.
Right, so we're off into town. I'll take some footage of Rugeley. It's a really nice town, as we said yesterday. So off we go and speak to you soon.
Fastest and the strongest.
It's a lovely town, this is. Here he is, back from the car. So we've come to this little cafe called, what's it called? Savannah Tea
Savannah's Tea Room.
Yeah, in Rugeley. We have these.
So I've been back to Rugeley, and I've been to the bike shop there. Nearly got it sorted for 50 quid with a second-hand pair of forks, but they were a tad too long, so they were for a slightly bigger wheel. Because I'm on rim brakes. If I'd have on disc brakes, that would have been fine. I could have just fitted a disc, and that would have been right. But I've opted to stay with the Magora hydraulic rim brakes, which I've got fitted on the bike. So therefore, the rim brakes would have been in the wrong place. They would have been hitting the tyre rather than the rim. So that didn't work, but he's managed to order me some 26-inch forks, which should do the job for 119 quid, so that's not too bad. And I shall take them and try and get it all sorted, see what I get. So I'm pleased with that. So we're back on the boat now, and a bit of a faff because they've closed the road left and right, the bridge where I parked, and they're chopping down trees and chopping them up and all sorts there. So they let me out with the car anyway, which was good. And then when I got back, we had to park on the outside of where they're doing all this work and walk through. So see how it goes later on when I come back with the bike to pick the car up. Should get there. So we're going to move on now. Still on the Stafs and Worcester. Going to move down a bit here. Yeah, for a couple of days. I think we're going to travel down the Stafs and Worcester, and then turn around, back up the Stafs and Worcester, back to Great Haywood, and then up to Aston Marina for next Wednesday. So we've got over a week yet to play around in here really, and then get to Aston Marina, where we're going to moor the boat up with the car and get to go in the car to first to Warwick, get all the camping stuff, and Wednesday night we do that, and then sort of Thursday afternoon we'll head over to Crick, and I think the camping opens at 4 o'clock on Thursday. So that'll be the target then, to get there just after 4 o'clock on Thursday and get in, get the camp set up. Yeah, that'll be a week, well, a good 5 days of camping now I think. So we have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we leave on Monday. So that'd be really nice to do that. And then back to the boat. And on Tuesday, I think it is, we've got my financial advisor guy coming. Hopefully I can get me some of my money in better places than it is now. Start working for me a bit better. And then we've got French and Simone coming again, and they're going to stay with us a couple of days, and we're going to travel from there through Stone up to Stoke-on-Trent. At Stoke-on-Trent we'll turn right onto the Colden Canal, which goes up towards Leek, and I don't know how long they'll stay with us, but or how far we'll get in that time. But it'll be what it'll be, and then we'll leave one car back at by the marina somewhere. Hopefully they'll let us leave it in the marina for a week, and then come back, get that car. They can go home, and I'll drive the car back up to the boat. So that's the plan for that. So yeah, I haven't got very close. It's quite shallow on the side here, so I've got about half a metre to jump over. But I'm going to cast off and get going. Catch you later. So yeah, we're running right alongside the railway now for a little while. No trains yet though. One of those snake bridges here, look, where goes up one side over and down in towpath swap sides then, look. Yep. Now we're through there. This I was totally out of shape looking up around that other boat. Yeah. Snake bridge, beautiful. Just better get the horses up and round.
Good morning all. We're still at Acton Trussell. This is our 3rd day on a 14-day mooring. It's absolutely beautiful here, semi-rural, still a little bit of footfall but not too bad. So Moz can have a good romp about. Glorious weather again. Not too far from Stafford, so I'm just coming on to tell you we have discovered a new hobby. Mick used to do it years ago. He's already caught his first one. Underneath the well deck of the boat there was a couple of fishing rods, and we got talking to some people who were at a fishing match yesterday who gave us some bait, and we spent yesterday evening fishing. Mick's already caught, as I said, his first one, so here we are. I shall just go up and you can see him. We're both enjoying it very much, so I'll just walk up to him now, see how he's getting on. We're really enjoying it. It's a really good relaxing hobby. Oh, he's got a cider in hand, look.
Cider in hand, that's all about it.
It's
about the fish.
So would you agree, Mick? It's a really relaxing...
It's a nice thing to do, isn't it, on a nice day?
Yeah. There we go. Have you had any nibbles?
No.
Not one?
No. That doesn't matter, I've got a cider.
Just taking Moz for a little walk. We've been fishing all day. We haven't... Oh, here he is. We haven't caught anything. Not even a cold. So I'm just taking Moz for a little walk up to the next lock or so, because I've gone as stiff as a board sitting there. I've thoroughly enjoyed it though, so I'm just taking a walk up a couple of locks to see where we're going tomorrow to turn round, give Moz a stroll, and then go back to the boat. Enjoy! So this is our first look of the day tomorrow. Chest Hill Lock and Bridge 91. Okay, I'm going to walk back down to the boat now. We've just been and had a walk up past that lock, and I'm heading back to the boat for a cup of tea, I think. Okay, I'll speak to you all later.
Just going up in our first lock of the day then. And they've got some people behind us. They're three nice people. They'll probably do the gate for us on the way out, which would be nice. So just pulling into, I think it's 10-foot lock, this one. Pretty sure. And then just after here should be the services. And then that's where we're going to turn around and do it all again to get back where we were. But we're going to do the services, so there's a point to come around here. One is to turn around because it's the first place we can. The other point is to get rid of the rubbish and fill up the water. Keep an eye out for it just after here. So then the winding. Private moorings all the way through the winding hole, which seems a very strange arrangement to me. But there you go. I don't know what you do in a 70-foot boat, but I got round in 63 foot. And just going to walk now behind this chap who's on the service point at the moment waiting for the lock. And as soon as he's gone, more up there, do the services, and then we'll go through the lock when it's ready. Volunteers still on the lock, so that's good. We're at the last lock now, where we started from this morning. Just going to go through there and find somewhere slightly different, I think, to moor up. Maybe right by the lock here if we can. Try a bit. We're going to try a bit of fishing this afternoon again. Should be nice. Mozzie's looking forward to getting off the boat. Still up there, waiting for the lock to fill up. Which can only can't be very far off now. Just had a centre line snap. So fortunately, right by Chandler's. So I went in and bought some 16mm black rope, the same as the other one is, and it looks like there's enough on there actually to make 2 centre lines. So I might do a bit of splicing this afternoon and make them both new. They get damaged, I think, by obviously they're always being stretched and pulled about, and they catch the UV as well on the roof all the time, so you know, they don't last forever, and sometimes they take quite a lot of strain if the boat's moving a bit and you put it around the bollard. Anyway, it wasn't going very fast, the boat, and it just snapped. I was looking at it this morning actually, it was looking a bit ropey. So there were some people complaining at the lock because I had to wait for 2 minutes while I was dashed into the Chandley. So I said to Phil, don't worry about them. They can't wait for 2 minutes, they shouldn't be on the canal. That's my motto. So anyway, we're looking at going down in this lock and just finding something to moor up, letting Mosley off. He's looking forward to getting off the boat, I think, and do a little bit of fishing, make some dinner, and then yeah, tomorrow we're off to Warwick. So that'll be nice. Meet up a load of friends in Warwick Square, and have a nice afternoon there. Staying at French's for tonight, and then back tomorrow morning and onward. So just to say, that's it for this week, and a little bit late uploading because we've been fishing. So, and the fishing did get better. So I'm going to finish off with a few photos of the fish that we landed, and yeah, I would hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you all with what we got up to next week. See you then.